accomplishments of this group of leaders. Glad to have you with us in Athens, Ohio, Eaton Stadium, home to the Ohio Bobcats. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a team from the MAC, the Ohio Bobcats. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Memphis will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. So Ohio's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Got it in the middle. It's Bobo. It'll be a first down as he gets into the 20-yard line. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. The give on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's John. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. And the Bobcats will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. He's got great speed. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. This offense has it with really good field position. The give to the tailback. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Complete to the left. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. And the Tigers have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to throw on first down. Gets rid of it. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Memphis.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to throw, it's John. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there. And as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
And it's incomplete on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead.
Well, this guy shot out of the cannon. 2 catches on the opening drive, and finally going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up, but he's a guy that needs to touch the football.
Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Still running up the 40. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Great place to start for this offense. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Oh, they blocked the kick. Scoop it up, and he's into the open down the middle. Past the 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Louisville opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. Never know what can happen when
turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Bobcats, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Back to throw, it's John. He's got him. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, he'll throw it. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Here's the handoff. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. going to ride this running back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Shoots it to the left. And he's off. Way he'll go away. Touchdown, Ohio! It's a much-needed line from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
Memphis 14, Ohio.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Back to pass. It's good. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And a sack all the way back at the 5. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He fires one deep over the middle.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Bobcats in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the ground with the back. Runs through the tackle. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. First play of the period will be a second down. Back to pass. Got his man downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. Extra point here will tie the game. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
Yeah, I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
They'll give it to the back. He breaks the tackle, picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease.
He's got it on the outside. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets him 30+. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Running to Green. Inside the 25. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Makes the catch. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goal. Touchdown, Tigers! Excellent pass by the back on the option. They'll try to add another to their lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's John. They've got the screen set up. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. Solid work. Execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. New set of downs after the completion. Hand off from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Bobcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Makes the grab. It's Ware. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Bobcats are rolling down the field. Got his man. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. They'll go to the ground. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Breaks into the open. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The Bobcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. Looking for the time with the extra point. Boy, we've got offenses just flat getting it done. I wonder how the defenses are going to counter all of this firepower.
They are too, Reese. They're wondering how they're going to counter this offense. As you've seen the explosion, it's so hard, so much speed, and such effort like that. Offenses just, they got the upper hand.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Dropping back, it's good. It's complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Tigers are in the hurry-up. Offense changing the play. Going to sling it on 2nd down. It's caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Extending the play. Blasted as he lets it go.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
To the air on 2nd down. He uncorks one deep. Got it inside the 10. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll start this drive firing. Going to try to get it. There he goes. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. Able to attack. With his speed, get a positive play.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Looking downfield, it's John. Oh, better look out! And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. Makes the catch. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And they hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Got the quick pass. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He wants to change this route. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Oh, he dropped. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. The give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. To the air, it's John. Let's it fly. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Now facing a third and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll move the wide receiver. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Hit as he throws. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're at fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Hunt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Give to the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the Tigers racing line in the hurry up. Right on the money. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Here comes the hurry up. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to let it go. Makes the grab on the right. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Rushes on him. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. The Bobcats will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They'll open the second half with a run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Under fire. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Brought down after 45. 2nd down coming up.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Dropping back, it's good. The throw. Zings it complete to the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Memphis just keeps moving the chains on this drive. They're set up with another 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
He's out of bounds.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
It's complete to the left. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside give. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's York. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Memphis picking up the tempo. Wants to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He caught it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Looking to get it in. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. North Carolina ran roughshod over the competition today en route to a double-digit victory. And they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those Carolina blue unis. This team is a buttoned-up group. We expected to see a shakeup in the ACC. It's bound to happen in this kind of game. But this type of win is a serious statement.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Catch in the middle. It's Bobo. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm throw. You take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
He wants to go deep. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? And the Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Pulls it in at the 25. The solid return there offsets some of their punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Nice move to keep running. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Clinton. Fires to the tight end. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Memphis wants to move quickly. Making side adjustments here. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Memphis hoping to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis! And the beatdown has ensued.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead.
46, Ohio, 21.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got a man. It's Bobo. Turning it on.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He leaves it with his back. Creates a little space. Really good for this. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Looking to pass. It's John. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Leaves it with the running back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Bobcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They'll get him stopped. Short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. And the Bobcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Memphis.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. The pull and throw off the RPO. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Touchdown, Tigers! And the stomping has commenced. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw, it's John. Fighting off the defender. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying play action. Grab behind the line. It's Ware. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll leave it with him. Hard running there. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the 4th quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. So that's a great situation to try to run the ball.
Gets a hand in there and breaks it up. It's incomplete, but wait, there is a flag down on the play. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Grabbed over the middle, it's Bobo. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch, it's Bobo. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Bobcats are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Bully ball on third and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Bobcats are marching down the field. Looking to throw, it's John. Gets open down the middle. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Bobcats getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Makes the grab.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bobcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Dykes. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The Bobcats trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's 3rd and goal. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the... And in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Memphis picking up the tempo. Quarterback may change this route. First down here for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Clinton. Going for 6. Touchdown Tigers. And the route is on. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. With the catch, it's Bobo. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on first down from the 30. He's picked off and he's thrown a dozen of them. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He'll try to take it back. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And the Tigers just got that huge run. They love another explosive. Looking for the end zone. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Memphis 70, Ohio 35.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. To the air, it's John. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle, it's Dykes. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Bobcats come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 11 in punt formation to kick it away.
He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He gets a block. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. First step of this drive comes from their own 44. Wants to go up top on first down. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
Yeah,
Unleashes one deep. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. And that one's way too far for everybody.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he's going to try to return this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Dropping back, it's John. It's complete on the right side. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. When we get to the offseason and they start having